Hi, my name is Choma. Welcome back and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I want to make this extra video for you today. I have a case between the ages of 6 to 21 years. And I remember one of the fears I had when I was getting married, knowing that one day I would like to have my own kid, was this pregnant aspect of it, that when we get pregnant, the body will change. I had already in mind what it was like to get pregnant because my immediate elder sister got married so early, and during the pregnancy she was complaining about not being so comfortable, mostly in the morning. When she woke up, she was not feeling very fine because she was pregnant. And I want to just share my own experience because the morning sickness was one of the most challenges I had during pregnancy. And sometimes when one is having this initially, the person might think, oh, what is really wrong with me and how do I stay in this condition for the whole 9 months, or call it 40 weeks, the pregnancy time until the baby is there. This morning sickness disturbed me a lot, mostly between this 1 week to the complete 3 months. I feel every time so terrible in this time. Then one time in this my first pregnancy, I now remember what my sister said. My sister talked something about, pregnant women, they throw up a lot. And my sister says something, or they spit. She says something about how she worked on her own, and it worked for me. And this I really want to share. Because sometimes when I think now that I have my children, and I remember that some people are still going through this because they're starting to give birth or they're still giving birth, I just really want to share this with you. Maybe this will help you. In the morning, when you wake up, it will be good for you to drink water, which will sound very funny to you because during the time I was pregnant, drinking water was like something that is not really easy for me to do because I don't feel comfortable taking in water. But for you to have your whole day a little bit comfortable, if you are the type that spit or you throw up a lot, just try this method. It might help you. So please, you take water and you put it in a cup, and you carry this water to maybe in front of your toilet or something, restroom. So you try to drink this water, no matter how difficult it is. You drink this water. All we are working on is that you get yourself for the day, that you eat food and you feel a little relaxed, that this sickness, that you feel a little bit weight than you used to feel, that is a little bit better. I can't tell you to what percent it will be better, but I could tell you people have told who have tried this, it helped them also a little bit. So you take in water. This water is difficult for you to take in, but you will still try to take it. Immediately you take this water and take this water, you will see that you feel like throwing up. When you don't feel like throwing up and you feel you have taken like 2 cups of water and you don't still feel like throwing up, you can try to go in with your hand, no matter how bad this sounds. But this will help you, unless you are the type who feels so well during your pregnancy. If you think you feel like throwing up, you feel like spitting, you feel like you're not comfortable, try this method, because there's this thing that has to come out of your body, the thing that forces you to throw up. And one other thing before I forget, remember that sometimes when you want to throw up, you don't have enough water. This is the most important message for you in case you're still giving birth or you're pregnant. This most important message is that you are trying to throw up and you can't throw up. The medicine to this is for you to drink water, because there's nothing in your tummy and your body is trying to push something out, which is giving all your strength away. This is making you more sick because you're trying to throw up and there's nothing to throw up. So the more you drink water, sometimes you see this will stop because what will come out will come out. Then you relax. What is disturbing you during the day is just this thing that your body does not need, that your body wants it to come out, needs to leave your body. So water will support you to have something in your tummy when you're throwing up. And no matter how much you try to throw up, there's no way that water could finish. This is why you need to have enough water in your system. So you wake up in the morning, before eating, before brushing your teeth, before anything, just drink water and try to make yourself throw up. You see, the whole of the day, you will stop feeling this sickness of, I don't know how my body is doing me. Mostly at the first 3 months of pregnancy is where it seems for me like it's too terrible, truly. Like, I don't know what I should do. Should I be rolling with my head? I don't know what to do. It was so bad. Sometimes I could be admitted into the hospital. So eating by this time is difficult. The moment you are in this early pregnancy and you're finding out that the eating is not going, that's when you need to do your work, not to allow this to sink in. I'm talking now like I'm one soldier, but I tried it and it worked for me, and I believe it will work for you. That time your body has started resisting eating. You don't have feelings of eating. Your duty is to eat. Start eating. Don't give it any break. Just eat. Try your best to eat. When your body doesn't want to drink water and you don't have pregnancy diabetes, or you don't have diabetes on your own, so the best thing for you to do is to take a little Fanta, put it in your water just for it to change the color. The water you want to drink, just for the water to change color. And you see, when it changes a little bit color, still in this water color, more of the water color than the Fanta color, you will see that the taste of that drink will change. It's not going to be like Fanta. It's not going to be like water. And you're not going to put it like you're putting much water. It's not going to be like half cup of Fanta. It's just going to be like, if you know the teacup, the small teacup, you use it, you put it inside like half of it. You're just going to watch it and see. The water is also not going to be sweet, just for it to change the color. This gives you the idea that what I'm drinking is not just water, in order to take enough fluid into your system. And as long as that fluid is balanced, your sickness will be less. If you have nothing to throw up in your system, the symptoms of the sickness you have will be less. You will be okay, and the baby will be fine. The baby will be fine because the baby is getting enough water, is getting enough food. No matter how funny you feel when you are taking the food, the baby will be fine. And as long as the baby is fine, you'll be fine. And the much fluid you take in will help the baby's skin. Not when you give birth to the baby, you'll be seeing that the baby have neurodermitis. The baby have this dry skin, extremely dry skin. Or you're looking so pale. Enough fruit, enough food, enough meat and fish. At a time, in some months, I don't want to say the months in order not to make mistake, you might be feeling like you're not going to eat meat. You don't like meat at all. You can stay away from it, but maybe supplement yourself with other vitamins that is allowed in pregnancy, folic acid and the rest of it. So you will be okay. Just to clear you this curiosity of how pregnancy is like, there's nothing to be afraid of. Somehow by His grace, the baby will come out very smoothly, very healthy. Your gymnastic during pregnancy, the way you sit, the way you carry yourself is very important. Some people have this quick body, they call it in my place, that you can lose your baby. So it's better to pace yourself, carry yourself a little bit lighter, but moving out and in every time will do you a lot of good, because the body is elastic, that the body can move because of giving birth, that you don't just sit down, eat and give me this, you point hand without moving your body, because that baby needs to be moving, because of the day the labor will come, that the baby will be moving. The more you move, the more you move, the more better for the baby. If you are fit, the baby will be fit to move on the labor day. If you don't have any sickness that will stop it, this will be so great. Me, I have sickness that will stop me from getting labor due to hormone problem. They have to give me infusion, something that will force the labor. It was not really easy, but even at that, what will help one in pregnancy is this positive thinking. The moment you're pregnant, God is always with you. Even when you're not pregnant, God is with you to see you through, to lead you. It's not you who is taking care of the baby in the tummy. It's God. It's in God's hand. And as far as it's you, God is always there to you, to guide you, to help you, to see you through. On that day, pain will subside because God is there. Many women have gone through it. You will go through it and come out with laughter and health. Nothing will happen to you. Fear ruins a lot of things. And if you've not gotten pregnant before, you've not given birth, there's no need to try to, let me watch, let me see how it's like, let me do this to quench my fear, to do so. There's no need putting fear in yourself in the first place. Everybody is not the same. You could watch it here and you think it's worse by this person. By you, it can be easy. It doesn't matter your size. Even for to smaller people, it's even more easier than the big people. You would think, why is it that this person is small and it goes so fast by this person? So you see, it's not something to compare. It's better to hope and believe that it's well, because you having fear is not good for you. It's not good for the baby. It's not good for your family in case you get sick. Staying out of sugar will help you a lot. In pregnancy, you're not allowed to eat bitter things at all. You're not allowed to eat, drink or smoke. For example, me, I stay away from coca. Yeah, I've said it. I stayed away from things that contain caffeine when I'm pregnant. From the day I hear I'm pregnant to the day I stop breastfeeding. And funny enough, some of my kids I breastfeed up to 2 years because I don't give 100% food like this. I give food, I give bri after 8 months, but after I do this baby friendly. So that was my pregnancy experience, or what I will talk about pregnancy. And I will tell you that I didn't have it easy myself, and I have to go to series of C-section because I couldn't have labor, and that is all good. It went well. At a time I have to go back to do another C-section, like to cut on where I already was cut, because I had abscess. I had water inside there. Water started gathering there. Some words I know them in Dutch, I don't know them in English. Sorry to disappoint you. So water started gathering there. I will use this term. I hope you understand me. So I have to go and open there again and get the water out. After that, it was okay. So I would say in all 4 C-section I got actually 5 C-section. 4 with babies and 4 after. There was a problem and they cut me again, and I'm still fine. And here in Germany, when they make it, it's like you don't even feel it like that, and it well went well. So that was it for me, and I wish you all the best. I pray to God to give you so many children as you wish. I pray to God that you don't get scared, because there's nothing to be afraid of. You don't feel the baby in your tummy. You don't feel anything. You don't feel it like it's something paining you. At the time I had this fear in the beginning, because I was thinking, how can a baby be in your tummy? But you just like normal. The only thing you're feeling is not feeling a little bit comfortable when you eat food. That's the only strange thing about it. And this early morning sickness. So it's just normal. There's nothing to be afraid of, because afraid does not help anything, because afraid might make your child not to be very healthy, or you yourself healthy. Even when the labor comes, tell yourself, God is there, and this is what I will do. And you will do it with left hand, and you will make it in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for watching so far, and we'll see us next time in our next video. Take care of you. Bye. Bye-bye.